Hey everybody, I'm just getting prepped for the last 2 days of gun season. I took them off work. I wanted to show you something here. This is the Ozonics, the dry wash bag unit. And man, I'm going to be buying one of these this coming year because I used it when I was up to camp. It's my good friend John loaned it to me here. I shot my biggest buck ever on state line. It's been a great year for us here at the Shooters Moon Group. My son shot his biggest buck ever. We've got some does. Blake's tagged out. He get 2 bucks. I'm trying to fill my last tag. There is a monster 8-point moving around the area where I'm hunting. Whether I get a shot at him or not, I'll have a hard time passing up on the other bucks that are in there because I'm really just not that picky, but he's big. He got me rattled for sure. But this Ozonics unit here is really cool. And I charged my clothing with it before that 8-point hunt, and I think it made a difference. I switched over. I think I told you guys. I'm running full scent lock and a hex suit, and I have to say I think it really works. I mean, I emailed John Eberhart and got his scent protocol. I'm following that, not washing my clothes. You can hear the dryer going. I'm charging my scent lock right now. Then I'm going to put it in the dry wash just to make sure I kill all the bacteria on it. I've got some clothing and some boots in there right now. I'm going to hit all my clothes with it, and then putting everything in a scent tight tote makes a difference. I haven't been winded at all this year. I got busted once by a doe. I moved because I heard a noise behind me, and she looked up and spotted me, and she tried for 10 minutes back and forth. She was downwind to catch my wind, and she did not. I mean, the wind was blowing right towards her. She back and forth and over here and over there, never caught my wind, not even once. I had that big 8-point 5 yards from my tree stand. I'm not that high. I'm like 16 feet. No clue to my presence at all. I mean, I shot him at 25 yards. Incredible hunts. So, unfortunately, we didn't have a good year with getting video, but I'm going to put together what we have here towards the end of the season, and maybe a montage or a little collage. It did get the recoveries of Blake's buck and my big 8, and I'm hoping to get some video footage of my next hunt. Otherwise, we got some doe tags to film. We'll do some late season doe harvest, with the pistol, hopefully. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, just getting ready. I'm going to be heading out, hitting the road here pretty soon, going up and getting the stand. So thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I can bring you another big buck. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves there. We'll see what happened on that hunt in a little bit. Let's rewind a little bit, go back. Like I think I'd mentioned a couple times, it's been a great year for us, and it started off with a bang, got slow, ended really well. So just to bring you back, if you've watched any of our other videos, my son Blake shot a nice 5-point on the youth opener weekend, and started the season off great with some venison in the freezer, and he got a nice buck for himself. And then I went out during the early doe season and shot a nice sized doe. So we had 2 deer in the freezer, which is really, that's awesome that early in the year before even the archery opener came into play yet. So I had been getting some really nice pictures of some bucks in my opening spot where I have a scrape branch set up. I hunted the opening morning and saw 2 bucks, one 7-point that came in 15 yards broadside. I had to talk myself out of squeezing the trigger on him. He was just a little smaller than I really wanted to shoot that early in the year, but like I've mentioned before, horns aren't that important to me, but it was opening day. And
you know, he was a decent buck. I had to talk myself out of it and be like, you know, Craig, if you want to get to the point where you're shooting nicer bucks every year, you got to pass up on these ones. So I passed them. Um, there was a doe that was bedding close by. I don't know what was going on, but that buck and then the second one that came in, which was one of the biggest 4-points I've ever seen in my life, came up and he worked my licking branch right in front of me, 20 yards. I got a good show there and then kind of chased the doe off into the woods. So didn't see any more deer after that. That was my opening morning. That was Sunday in Michigan. Went back to work on Monday. I was really thinking about taking that Monday off, and I didn't. And lo and behold, as I sit at work Monday morning, two of the biggest bucks that I had on camera in the area both showed up and hit my licking branch. One around 8:30 and the other one, I think it was around 10:30 or 11. And I was distraught. I was almost crying. I was just like, wow. One was a big 9-point, one was a really wide 8-point. So I thought, man, this is going to be a great year. You know, as everyone knows, the weather was challenging, hot, rainy, bad winds. I did not really hunt a lot. I hunted here and there, didn't see a lot. So I did shoot a doe, like I think late October out of one of my spots, which I did not get on video. You know, as the season progressed, we got a real cold snap in the beginning of, the end of October, first part of November. And it really, like, all my cameras were lighting up. The scrapes were hot. Bucks were hitting the scrapes. And I'm, of course, you know where, at work, thinking, man, just, you know, let this weather continue till Friday. So I took Friday off work. Of course, it warmed up. The movement stopped like, I think it was Monday, Tuesday, a little bit into Wednesday was the cold snap. The movement kind of waned off Tuesday, Wednesday, and then scrapes went dry. I didn't see anything Thursday. I hunted Friday. I saw a couple small does. And then Friday night on camera, the one of the big bucks that I've been watching, a big wide 8-point, showed up into my scrape. And he came back 2 or 3 times that evening. So I was like, that's good. I'm definitely going to hunt this tomorrow. Typically, when they show up like that, they'll make a daylight appearance a lot of times if they're not disturbed. So I, as you're going to see, that's one of the hunts here. But let's roll into that. This is the big, wide 8-point that I shot. I unfortunately did not get any kill footage of them. I heard a branch snap. I looked over to my right, and he was less than 20 yards coming up the ridge and closing, and I froze. I didn't move. I didn't want him to see me or smell me, and I was sitting in my muddy man and a half, so I'm, you know, to the platform's only 16 feet, and he's under 10 yards broadside to my right. Of course, I can't shoot to my right. I wasn't positioned for it with the, you know, crossbow. And I just froze. I'm like, don't screw this up, Craig. Don't screw this up. I'm just like, stay calm, stay calm. And he moved. He hit my next shooting opportunity. I still didn't move because he was so close. And when he passed that, I had one more shooting window that was about 25 yards, and he got behind some pines, and I got up into position, and when he cleared that, he stopped, and he was quartering, hard quartering, not super hard, but I took him back about 2-3 ribs in from the back, and it blew straight through him, stuck into the ground, and when I walked up on him, it actually blew straight through him and out the lower part of his shoulder on the other side and got his heart and his lungs. So as you'll see in the video, there was quite a blood trail. So let's go check that out. I am shaking real bad right now.
Oh my God. I just, what a blood trail too. I just shot the big, wide 8-point. And of course, I blew up my center point wrath today because, like an idiot, I put the bolt in the wrong way. So I had to run home, grab my Excalibur Bulldog. But there is a really good blood trail. I'm pretty sure I heart shot this buck. I mean, there's like really, really, really heavy blood just feet from where I shot him. Look at that blood trail. Oh my God. I'm really pretty sure I heard him crash. Yeah. He is absolutely spraying blood. Spraying blood. It's really thick in here, but he is absolutely spraying it. Yeah, really good blood right now. There he is. Oh my God. I'm not one to shake, but oh my God. This buck is a brute. Oh my God. I can't even believe this right now. This is like, this is like a fantasy. Oh, he's wide. He's big. For a Michigan public land deer, he is big. I just had a feeling like the deer, like they vanished. Like my scrapes went dry. Everything just fucking, I got to switch hands here. The scrapes went dry. I mean, I got a couple of my buddies up here hunting, and we didn't even hunt this morning. And I got pictures of him last night, just a little after dark. I'm like, oh, he's back. He's back. I'm hunting it tonight. And there's been a guy hunting around here, and he's not here tonight. Oh my God. And this deer, I mean, as you can see, I had a couple does come through early. And like, I thought I heard, I'm looking to my right. I'm like, I think I heart shot him because I don't know. I'm shaking so bad right now. I mean, an enormous blood trail. I perfect quartering away shot with the, I haven't used this crossbow in a long time. The old Excalibur. Oh my God. All right, we're going to get this boy. The blood is just, I mean, a blind man could follow this blood trail. No offense to blind people. Look at the blood. Oh my God. And look at him. Look at him. I heard him crash. Oh my God. Yeah, I got him. I got him good too. There he is. Oh my God. Oh, look at that shot. He was quartering away and I put it right up through him. Oh my God, man. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, what a brute. What an absolute brute. Oh my God. What a brute. Oh my God. I can't even, that's like, wow. Wow. I did. I shot him. aimed back a little bit because he was quartering. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna sign off for a minute here. I was just like, I know I'm rambling, but oh my God. Michigan public land, baby. Wow. Even though I didn't get footage, I almost don't care. Oh my God. I do care, but sorry to any of my 116 Facebook fans. Wow. All right. Whew. Got him in the truck. Oh my goodness. Oh. I got them all by myself and loaded in the back of the pickup. If you want to know my techniques for getting a big deer like that in the back of your pickup truck by yourself, leave me a comment below. Like I said, once again, sorry I didn't get footage of it. It was a mishap after mishap today, so catch up with you here in a minute when I fully get out of the woods and get them back to camp. Needless to say, I'm very happy. So what'd you think of that? Yeah, that is my biggest bug. I mean, it was an awesome hunt, just the way it happened. I was like, as you could tell from the video, very excited and happy. And at that point, if I hadn't shot another deer that year, I would have been content. I had 2 does and that buck, and I was happy. So, you know, now the incoming Michigan firearm season is rolling in quick. We were hunting the spot that we hunted last year. We got dumped down with a lot of snow on the opener, and I had shot at and missed it was an average, maybe a 2.5-year-old 8-point. He wasn't super big, but I hadn't got a deer at that point. So, and guess what? I missed him. I did end the year on a positive note. I ended up taking a nice 8-point. I do have that hunt on video. It's on our channel if you want to check it out. It's shot that 8-point with my 300 blackout AR, so that was really cool. So as I mentioned, yeah, gun season's coming, and Blake made very clear, my son Blake made very clear that it was his turn to shoot a buck, and I was like, hey, I'm fine with that. You know, I took a nice one. So fast forward opening morning, guess what? I overslept. I don't think I've ever done that. I woke up and I was like, crap, Blake. I was like, we gotta go. So like, we got dressed as fast as ever. Thankfully, I'd already packed the truck, so we were ready to roll. We got dressed in lightning speed, got in the truck and headed north. And I'm like, you know, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. It's okay. You know, we'll probably get up there just about daylight. So, you know, it's a big uphill walk to get to this spot. They closed the old roads off. So, you know, we get up there, we hustle, we get in the blind, and it is literally just cracking daylight. And, you know, setting up the chairs, load the guns, everything. And I'm like, you ready? Yeah. And like literally no sooner did I say that, it's getting light now. I look over on my left, I saw something, and I'm like, holy, here comes a deer. So the rest of it will be explained. It happened so fast. I had Tacticam on my gun, and he had a Tacticam on his gun, and neither one of us hit record. And I'm sorry. Like, it's just like, man, things and when you're hunting the real world, state land, you know, things happen fast sometimes. And you know, with that 8-point, he was so close. I was a little apprehensive to hit that button, because if you're familiar with Tacticams, they make a buzzing noise when they come on, and he was so close. I didn't want to risk him hearing that. So
I didn't hit record. And this one, it's happened so fast. So I did get the recovery on video. So let's go to that now and check it out. It's Blake's biggest buck ever, and it was an awesome hunt that morning. So let's check it out. I heard him crash up over this hill here. Our blind, if you can see it, is right up there. And it's thick down through here. All right, we're gonna take up the blood trail. What do you think, buddy?
Well, I think that was pretty cool. I mean, like, we just got in there, and then a doe came by, and then the 8-point came by, and so when I saw him, I thought he was gonna run, so he cleared a tree, and I just shot.
I was gonna shoot. He was like, "Wait, Dad, I'm on him, I'm like, because I didn't know if he had his gun ready, and I was gonna shoot." And I was like, "If you got him, go ahead, take him." He said he was on him, and we got good blood, so I'm hoping he's just up over this hill. Let's take up the trail. Stand right there, bud. So we get our last blood there. Yeah, we got good blood there. Here, blood here, blood. Blood here. Blood. Blood. Oh, there we go. I would be willing to wager he's just over this hill here. It's nice hilly terrain. I love to hunt ridges. This is a ridge funnel and a half. Right there, look at. Yeah. We're getting good blood. Stand right here. You're at least last blood here. Stand right there. Stand at the last blood. There we go. Oh, he hit this tree. Stand right here. We got blood. Right there. Stand right there. Oh, dude. He's right there. I knew he crashed just over this hill. See him?
Yeah, I see.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Nice buck, 7-point, baby. Hell yeah. You did it, dude. Nice buck, dude. You heart shot him. Right there, right through the heart. That's why he didn't go far. Dude. What the hell? That's, dude. What do you think? I know you're excited now.
I don't know what to say.
That is your biggest buck for sure. And he's an older deer. He's look at the Roman nose on him. Pick him up for me. Dude. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Nice job, dude. That's a nice buck. That is a heck of a buck up here in Lake County, Michigan. Public land. That is a heck of a deer. Dude, nice job. Beautiful 7-point. There he is. Big buck slayer behind me there. Thank God he didn't run down here. I mean, it's hilly where I hunt. Check this out. Thank God he didn't go down there. I don't know. That's a long descent that probably looks deceiving on the camera, but that's a long way down. We're gonna go get the cart. We decided we're just gonna call her for the day. Blake's got, this is a nice buck. This is probably a 2.5, 3.5 year old deer. I'm thinking 3.5. He's got a good head on him and
good mast to his rack, and I'm gonna get this one mounted for Blake. This is the biggest, and this is a trophy out here on public ground for sure. Sorry we couldn't get the shot. It happened so fast this morning. Like, I'll tell the story, but I woke up late. We were rushing to get up here. We were literally climbing in the blind, just it was cracking light, trying to get set up. We were here no more than 10 minutes, and I looked to my left. I'm like, oh shit, here comes a deer. And I got the scope, and Blake wasn't ready, and I'm scoping it, and I'm like, oh, it's no antlers. Went past the camera. It was a doe. Tail was cocked. And, oh, yeah, okay. All of a sudden, minute later, I'm like, here comes another deer. And I'm like, this one's got a rack. I could see it right away. And I was on him, and Blake was hustling to get on him, and he was going to clear a spot. And I'm like, I'm going to shoot him. And Blake says, no, wait, I got him. And he said, bow. And the deer didn't go more than 65, 70 yards. He heart shot it. Beautiful. Nice job, buddy.
What do you think of that one? Yeah. Blake doesn't show a lot of emotion, but I could tell he was excited. I mean, that was a nice buck, and I kept saying, like, you know, dude, my grandpa and his buddies have hunted this area for years, and they never shot a buck like that. You know, back in the day, it was like spikes, 4s, small 6s. Every once in a while, somebody would get maybe a nicer 8-point. But it was a lot of scrub bucks. They shot whatever. My grandpa was a meat hunter. That's the way I was raised. So I like shooting nice bucks. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like to shoot a nice buck? But it's not the most important thing to me. Take the biggest buck in the woods. But yeah, so like, what a year at this point. What a year. Can this get any better? I mean, really? So let's roll back to the beginning. That was me talking. Getting ready to go up on a late season gun hunt. I took the last 2 days of gun season off work because the red moon was rolling. It was cold. We had snow on the ground, and I wanted to go up. There was a really big 8-point in the area that had been showing up on camera, and he was on camera, and I'm like, man, if I could get a crack at him. But there was 2 or 3 other nice ones rolling around that area, still hitting the scrape. So I thought, man, I'd be happy with any one of them. On this hunt, it was last light for sure. It probably would have been hard to film. I did hit record on the Tacticam as I saw the buck coming, but what I did not realize was I had already hit record on the Tacticam earlier. The camera had been rolling for some time, and with the first of the 3 bucks that came through, I had hit record, and so when I hit record when he came in, I should say, turned the Tacticam off or put it in pause mode. So didn't get that shot. Got the recovery. He was a nice deer as well. Hell of a blood trail. We'll go check that. Let's go check that hunt out, and we'll roll back.
My goodness, I'm sorry. It's cold. I got gloves on. I'm trying to haul the cart and my gun, everything else. I shot a 8-point tonight. I'm officially tagged out in Michigan, both public land bucks. And look at this blood trail. Ooh. Check this out. Oh, my cart. Solo hunting is not easy. Look at this blood trail. I mean, seriously. Wow. I thought, I hope I hit him good. Thought I heard him crash. Hope there's... I don't think there's any problem following this blood trail. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. I already found them. I'm not going to pretend. Coyotes were yipping big time tonight. I don't want to leave them long. I come down, found them, went back, got my truck, got the cart, about half a mile walk back to the truck. Look at this dude. I don't think he's got any blood left in him. I really don't. Oh, phew, it's a lot of work. We've already got a mile in. Just going back and forth to the truck. There he is. He's a nice little 8-point. He's not the monster I was seeing, but you know what? I told you I don't really care because, sorry, I hope I don't hit any buttons. Antlers are not that important to me, you know. I try to get an older deer. He's probably a 2.5-year-old. I try for 2.5 to 3.5. That buck I shot, the big one, I think was 3.5, 4.5 years old. But, you know, I had these last 2 days to hunt. A real nice 8-point came in about 16, 17 wide. And I pulled up on him. And there was some does. He started chasing them does, and he took off before I could get a shot at him after them. And then I had about 15 minutes of light left. I hit the tactic cam. I don't know if I got footage or not. I'm sorry. And big body coming up through the snow out of the valley from the other ridge. And he walked in and circled around and kind of started going into the pines where the direction of the other buck went. I'm like, shit, man, I'm not going to get a shot at him. Then another one right behind him, he came right up, right into my clearing, stopped, broadside. I put the crosshairs on him and squeezed the trigger, and yeah, good shot. Good shot. Shot. You can see where it exited right there. Perfect, nice buck. I'm really happy. And then do a beautiful year. I got a couple doe tags to fill, and then I'm all done. All right, I got some work ahead of me. I gotta get this boy out of here, get a tag on him, and head home.
Yeah, it's like that. I mean, this is the first time this has like ever happened. Like both Blake and I tagged out on bucks. So we got 4 bucks and I shot 2 does. I mean 6 deer. I'm like, wow, what a great year. I mean, people are like, what are you gonna do with that much venison? I'm like, you don't get as much as you think. I mean, you know, on a nice sized deer, you get about 30% time, 33% time you take all the hide and bones and everything off. So, and I give some away to friends and family. My daughters love it. I make bratwurst and salamis and the venison bacon, which I'm going to do a video on this year. That if you've not tried that is absolute money. So look for that video to come out. I will be having a how-to on making venison bacon. So what an end to the year. You know, I had a couple doe tags, but at that point I'm like, I don't really need any more meat. You know, I was set. I figured, I'll find some people that maybe want to go out and hunt. I still had some spots set up. And I love hunting that late season. The black powder was coming in. And so let's go to our last hunt here. Good friend of mine, Julie, has never hunted in her life, but she loves venison. And she's always asking me for venison. She's asking me for the salamis and summer sausages that I make. And I'm like, you're going to have to like shoot your own deer. Joking. And she's like, I don't know if I could do that or not. I'm like, well, we had talked about it a few times, and this last year she goes, I think I might like to try hunting. I'm like, really? And she said, yeah. So I said, all right. Well, we worked out a time that it worked for both of us. And that particular weekend, there was a red moon again. I'm telling you guys, if you don't try this red moon thing out, you're missing the boat. I took her to the range the morning before we were going to hunt. I'm like, you at least need to shoot this gun a couple times so it doesn't scare you. You get used to it. So we went. She shot a couple times. Second shot was right in the bullseye. I'm like, all right, we're good. I had the bog tripod, so she was steady. I had my new CVA long range muzzle loader. Thing was a tack driver. So, we got out, got settled, and well, you'll see here. Let's go check that hunt out.
Okay.
All right, it's hot. Put the crosshairs on the red bullseye. And then
Okay.
pull tight, steady, and then squeeze the trigger.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Go for it.
Dude, that scared the living. Holy shit. Okay, that's good.
All right, hold on. Let's see if I can get a different angle here going downrange. There we go. All right,
Okay, hold on.
whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Just relax. Get on the bullseye and squeeze the trigger.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that one hit bullseye.
I did not.
Yeah, it did.
For real?
Yeah, real. Here. Good on it. Get on it. That's a nice one. Whenever you're ready. Shh. Pull that hammer back. Pull that hammer back.
Should I pull it back?
Yeah. There you go. Whenever you're ready. I'm not on her yet. Okay. Blood up here. Blood, yep.
Yep.
Yep, she's running. Right here some. Got blood here. There's blood here. She ran right up this. Blood here. There's blood. There we go. Blood here.
More blood.
More blood up here, yep. Yep. Blood. I think that's her right there.
Where?
Right up in front of us. I think, unless that's...
Wait, what?
It's a log, but it looks like her right up here, yeah. I think that's her.
Where are you looking at? Yeah.
Well, keep walking. Follow the blood. See it? You're right on it. That's her.
Wait, what am I looking
Keep walking straight ahead. See the blood?
Up there?
Yeah. Follow the blood. That's her. Hell yeah. That's her. She didn't go far.
Holy yes.
There she is. That's perfect doe to take. Nice. Nice size. That's a nice deer. That's a nice.
Holy shit.
That's a hell of a nice doe, especially for your first deer. You hit her
One
perfect.
shot and I got her.
You hit her perfect. Look at that shot. Right there.
Where?
Right there. Double longer. Double longer.
One shot and I got her.
Yeah, you got her good. She. It kind of looked like she was, when I was watching her run off, that she was struggling when she got back in these woods. You killed her.
First shot and I got her.
Killed her quick.
Craig said my shot was perfect. Oh God.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. Look at that. Nice perfect deer to take. She's all by herself.
Perfect.
She's all by herself. Nice 1.5, 2.5-year-old doe. Perfect. Couldn't ask for better.
So that's where you're supposed to shoot.
Yep. Yeah, you perfect.
Oh my God.
It went, she obviously only went 75 yards, so I'd say you did it.
Shoot, I want my picture to send. It's not sending.
You did it.
I did.
As you can see, she was pretty excited. It was a nice doe, you know, it was perfect, actually perfect doe to take. Like I said, came in early. I don't think we had sat more than an hour, and the doe came in by herself and presented a perfect about 50-yard-ish broadside shot, which is the range that I had practiced with her. And like I said, needless to say, she was super excited, and the first words out of her mouth was like, "I want to do this again." So I think I created a new hunter. And also, guess what? She has her own venison now, so she doesn't have to ask me for any. So it's very cool. But that's a wrap on our 2023 deer season. Like I said, I don't think it could have been any better at all. What a year. It was amazing. You know, I appreciate you guys watching all of our videos. Hey, like and subscribe. If you like the channel, subscribe. I'm trying to put out more and more content, things that I think might be interesting. You know, you guys might like to watch. You know, cooking. I got cooking videos coming up. Deer season's over. Maybe we'll try to get some. I like to morel mushroom hunt, so in this spring, try to get some turkey hunts and some morel mushroom excursions on video. But hey, like I said, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out, helps the channel out, and I appreciate all your views, man. I really do. Thanks. Have a good one.